Hello, hello, all my beautiful Leos. Wow, pause up top. It's great to see you. Welcome back to the Mystic Leo. My name is Isa. I'm your friendly neighborhood intuitive oracle slash tarot reader, and this morning we're going to look at messages that spirit has for you, okay? Whatever might be important for you right now along your journey. All right, guys, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and even the cross watchers are welcome if you want to know what's going on with your lovely, amazing, incredible, gorgeous, powerful Leos, okay? Male or female, divine, masculine, please. Come on in, lay down, fling your tail around. We love you here too, okay? All right. I love all my Leo men. I love you so much, guys. And I love my Leo ladies, of course. All right. Let's dive in, guys. Please don't forget the description box down below has a lot of different stuff about me, where you can follow me on other social media platforms, stuff like that. I do have like a small storefront that's in the link tree. And last but not least, guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Definitely comment down below if you just want to say hi, put your paws up, leave a lion face, whatever it is. All right. We're all about the vibes over here. So let's get into it. I want to say this really quick. I did a little meditation before I got started here, and I saw an iceberg. Excuse me. It's early morning still. You guys know I got them allergies. I saw an iceberg in my meditation, guys. And you know, with an iceberg, there's what you can see on the top, and then there's everything that's underneath and what you can't see, okay? So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who has some things below the surface, or if this is something that you're going through in your own process, but we'll see if it comes up in this reading, okay? All right, let's see. Spirit, what are the messages you have today for my lovely, beautiful Leos? Excuse me, guys. I was fine before I turned the camera on and I started talking. Okay. Okay, they're saying that's it. All right, so let's talk about these things that have come out. Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, guys, if you can see some of these cards, I don't know if you can read them. I have the barrier, cycles, regret, and fresh start. What I'm picking up here is that for some of you, there's been a long process, okay? Definitely some cycles that you've been going through. For some of you with this moon, what it's indicating to me is that I think some of you have been going through upgrades, spiritual upgrades. But I also feel that some of you are diving deep and you're looking into things that maybe were not seen before, or things that you didn't notice about yourself. So very interesting that the whole iceberg kind of scenario came up for me, because there may be some things that have been hidden here. Either you've hid them from yourself, excuse me, or they're just things you haven't noticed, right? So sometimes we just get to travel along in life a little bit, and as we do, things happen, and if we're doing that work, it brings things to the surface, right, which is the top of the iceberg. So some of you may be experiencing things that are coming to the surface. Know that this is for your highest good. Why? Because these are things that have probably continually caused barriers in your life. It's getting time for this door that got closed a long time ago to open. Okay, there's a new opportunity here for something to shift very powerfully in your life, Leos, if you're willing to do that work and to see it, okay? Now, I have the regret card, so I don't know if this is you guys or if this is somebody in your energy, but you may be experiencing looking back, especially like now we're in this Chiron energy, the wounded warrior, right? So we're digging up a lot of emotions that maybe have been sort of on the surface or even deeper down that we've had to push down so that you could press forward. All right, Leo. So some of you may be looking back with some sadness, maybe even feeling some regret that, you know, hey, I've lived this way for a long period of time and this has not served me, right? If it's not you, this could be somebody in your energy. But pay attention to how far you go into those feelings, all right? Because we get to see them, experience them, notice them, and then we get to work on healing those parts of ourselves so that we can move forward and we no longer carry this kind of energy of sadness and or regret with us, okay? I mean, I get it, y'all. Listen, as a reader, dude, I've been down the road. I've had the shittiest relationships ever. I've been with the narcissist. I've been with the nice guy. I've been with every type of, person you can imagine in my experience outside of relationships. And I always would say to myself, no, I don't have any regrets. Listen, I do have some regrets. I had a marriage. I had a marriage at one point that I didn't make work, that I felt I could have made work. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? So just sit with that. Just sit with it. Just be honest with yourself, right? Because sometimes we have these hurts there and we're not honest about those hurts, okay? And that's where the work is, when we get honest with ourselves. Whatever this cycle is in your life, Leo, this is ending. I'm going to clarify this because I want to see what this is. But I also feel that there's a mirroring happening here between you and another person. It could be somebody in your family, it could be brother, sister, cousin, uncle. I don't know what it is. It could also be a relationship. But I feel as if there's this, I don't know, I get this spinning sort of colliding happening when I see this in my mind's eye. Something about this energy keeps or has kept you two from being together. For some of you, you have a soulmate that you're not with, or a twin flame that you're not with at this time. You're in different aspects of your energy, and I feel as if there's a cycle between both of you that has created a barrier between you, okay? But I mainly want to focus on you, and if that resonates for you in the sense of the relationship, then allow it, okay? Now, this energy clearing up leads to this fresh start card. I'm a firm believer that nobody is beyond healing, that nobody is beyond their journey and their process. But if you notice something special about this card, this person is holding the soil and the seed that is growing. Fresh starts, new journeys, berries, everything is all up to us. It is all within our hands, right? We have the opportunity to do anything we want at any given moment. This is the energy of Aries, the beginning, right? The energy of creation. The zero, it's the Fool. And the Fool is this young, naive, anything is possible. And I feel like if you've gotten through this part, Leo, that you're at this part. And this is the potential of any possibility. It's just up to you because you're the one who holds the soil and the seed. Nobody else does. And maybe sometimes, Leo, you feel like, damn, I wish I would have done this sooner. Damn, I wish I would have learned this cycle earlier. Damn, I wish I didn't close myself off. Damn, I wish that, I had not chosen this path, this road, this whatever, right? But it doesn't have to be regret. It doesn't have to be regret. It can be a little bit of sorrow, but it doesn't have to be regret. Okay? So let's take a look at these cards a little bit deeper. All right. Guys, if you haven't been around here, if you haven't known me long enough, my purpose in doing the readings that I do is so that I can be a conduit of help, of guidance, of healing, of nurturing, of love, of support, of friendship, of fun for you. Okay. I want everybody, I pray that everybody will step into their highest good, their highest form of themselves. And if you don't, that's cool. If you just come along and you want some messages, that's awesome too. You know what I'm saying? But I believe in sisterhood, brotherhood, us being one entity, right? So what you go through is what I go through. I get you, fam. I done been here, you know. I done been here. All right, let's talk about this barrier. I already have an 8 of Wands. Okay. Wow, the Magician. Okay, so what I'm getting here with this barrier is that there's some conversations and or some energy beginning to move here, okay, with the 8 of Wands and the Magician. I feel like some of you are beginning to really, truly understand your mission, your life, your power, and your ability in all aspects of your life and express that, okay? And it's happening very, very quickly. The energy is speeding up. The Lily on this card is telling me right now that there's some peace that some of you are making with certain situations in your life, and this is good, okay? Some of them have to do with love. Some of them have to do with the regret or the feeling of not having done things in the timing when you could have, okay? But please, Spirit wants you to understand that the timing is always perfect. Even if we feel like we missed something, okay, the timing is still perfect. So when this energy comes up again, because it will resurface, you will know then, okay? You will know then. It's the perfect time to say it. It's the perfect time to do it. It's the perfect time to express yourself. It's the perfect time to launch, you know, the thing that you want to do, the idea that you want to do, the moving forward in your life that you need to do. Trust the timing of your life, okay? No opportunity is truly a missed opportunity. Every single thing in the universe works perfectly according to the energy, according to even your own will at this time, okay? So, guys, the blocks and the barriers, you've done that, you've been that, okay? Some of you might be locking yourself down a little bit because you're simply trying to protect yourself while you're in this stage of creating something new and beautiful in your life, all right? Somebody may be coming at you with messages, trying to contact you, but you're in this state of moving forward in your life, okay? And even if they're energetically, they keep coming up in a reading and you're like, but I'm over this, it's just letting you know, A, somebody is thinking about you, and B, there's still energy there. There's still something that we get to learn, or there's some unfinished business. All right. Let's talk about the Cycles card, please. Okay. Some of you have in the past allowed people to stop you from moving forward, okay? You've allowed people to change up your vision, change up the direction of your life. But here you're now in this state of understanding that you are completing the cycle, okay? You're now in a cycle of looking forward to your future. You're seeing things from a new perspective here, Pisces energy, because of the things that have happened in the past, because you may have held yourself back on behalf of another person that I feel like some of you are waiting for this person to catch up. All right. Either someone's on your page, Leo, or they're not on your page, period. All right. And I know, see, because we're fixed energy, right? I'm a Leo. If you guys don't already know, I'm a very proud Leo. Pause up top. Okay. So we're fixed. When we make up our mind, we make up our mind. Okay. You've made up your mind here, but this took you a lot of time. It took you a lot of energy, and it took you thinking about it for a long time because you tried to see all the perspectives, all the directions. Sometimes, Leo, you just get to not see anybody else's perspective. If somebody's not going with you, they're not supporting your energy moving forward. You had something or somebody, even if it was yourself here, Leo, not allowing you to move forward, and you are breaking through this energy. You're no longer stuck. You're looking forward to the future, and you're making plans, okay? This is about not waiting anymore. This is about knowing that that cycle is over, choosing to end that cycle and moving forward, okay? Why is regret here? Guys, I'm really just flowing with spirit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Look at that, 6 of Cups. God damn, if it ain't nailing the past energy. If this isn't you, Leo, this is the energy of somebody feeling bad, okay, because we're clarifying regret. This is the energy of somebody feeling bad that they didn't move on something in the past. They didn't do something in the past. They didn't make an offer. They weren't serious. They didn't give you what you needed, okay? You might have been dealing with some sort of soulmate, especially a past life soulmate connection. Somebody wants to apologize for not doing what they knew that they were supposed to do. And for some of you Leos, this is you saying to yourself, I'm sorry, self. I'm sorry, Leo self. I love you so much, but I'm sorry I didn't do this for us. I didn't make this move for me. I made it for somebody else. Or I just didn't do it at all. This is a healing process of giving to the self, apologizing, ownership. Let me tell you something. Forgiveness isn't about forgiving other people. Sometimes, most of the time, all of the time, for some of you, forgiveness is about us. It's about being able to look at your child self and say, listen, or the younger part of yourself, or the inner child, and say, hey, I'm sorry for what I chose when I didn't know better. This is young energy. This is kind of in discovery. This is learning. This is giving, right? So some of us here, we get to say, hey, I'm sorry for making decisions or not making decisions based on the fact that I didn't know any better, okay? I apologize to myself. And I promise that I can do better, right? I have regrets for not choosing me. I have regrets for giving away my power. This kind of energy, all right? And if it's not you, Leo, it's definitely somebody that you're dealing with that is feeling this sadness and regret. This is looking back on the past and saying, God dang it, there's all this shit I could have changed, right? All right, but somebody didn't do it. Somebody got a trust issue. Okie doke, especially when it comes to relationships. It's less about people and friendships and more about relationships, okay? Let's talk about the fresh start. If this is resonating, guys, holler at your girl. What's the fresh start? One more, please. There's a fear with starting again with the moon, Cancer energy. Excuse me, guys. It's early in the morning. You know I got allergies. For those of you who know. There's a fear of starting again and being a failure, okay? That I have been through so much, I don't know if I can do this again. I have a fear of trying again, right? I'm not giving up on myself, but I'm also very afraid here to start again for the sake of failure. I don't want to fail this time. Okay? Like I'm getting it. I don't want to fail this time. Like I said before, Leo, everything is perfect. Whether you win, whether you lose, right? We are that confidence, that power, that will. We are the I will. We are the center of the body. We are the action. We are the fire. We are the spark. It's in our nature to always try. It's in our nature to not give up, okay? So I know that you feel the fear, but this is feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Because Leo, cards, you know I read them both ways. you'll still be successful anyway. Even if you're feeling the pessimism right now, like I will not succeed at this, Leo, you will succeed. You will succeed at this. Why? All I do is win, baby. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Play that song. Okay? Put your paws up. Everybody hand go up, right? And they stay there, pause, and they stay there, pause, and they stay there. You know me, dude, I'm your biggest hype person, okay? I'm your hype woman. All right? You can do this fresh start. Leave the fear behind, okay? Because the fear is not supporting you. You've already been through a lot of stuff, all right? Success is your birthright. Get up every morning, look in that mirror, Leo, and say, I don't give a shit what comes my way today. I don't even care how I feel. I don't even care about the stories I tell myself. Success, winning, anything I want is my birthright. Just because I exist, I deserve love. Just because I exist, I deserve a great job. I deserve beauty. I deserve love, whatever it is. Just because I exist based on that fact alone. All right. Let's look at some more energy. We're going to take a look at like messages regarding career and finance. Okay, I just got these cards, so I'm a little excited about them. But I have such tiny hands. It's so hard for me sometimes to shuffle. It is so challenging there. I hope you guys are getting that I'm expressing myself from love for you guys. All right, Leo. It's because I love you. Fuck, man. I want y'all to win. God dang. All right, let's see. Give me messages for Leo, please. Give me messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the Cross Watcher. Messages. They're telling me 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's start with mistakes since we're just coming off of this, okay? So we have the mistakes card here. Mistakes will be made, but you'll learn from them. And that's what this whole reading is about. It's about learning from these mistakes, not dwelling on the past and having regrets about what happened, what steps we took, what steps we didn't take. Forgiving ourselves for whatever stupid ass choices we made and moving forward from there, okay? Really stepping into that lioness energy. A lot of people we dealt with in our lives, Leo, they took you for granted. They took us for granted. It's not our job to feel bad about that. It's their job. And if they don't do their job, that's their business. You let them go fail. Okay? But you're not fixing to fail. Or as they say, we ain't finna fail. It's not gonna happen. Okay? You guys are destined for success. Keep that in your mind. Bridge the gap between expectations and reality. Leo, we're very good at pumping other people up. We're very good at seeing the excellence in people when the shit ain't there. If it's fucking trailer trash, let it be trailer trash. You get what I'm saying? Okay? If it's sloppy fucking Sam, if it's smashly, let them be where they are, okay? You can't change anybody. People got to change themselves, all right? Past mistakes left you financially insecure and keeping you stuck. Yes. Why? Because I've talked about this so many times. Value is attached to our financial situation. There's even a card in this deck. This is a brand new deck that I really, really love. By the way, guys, it's by this Maruka, if you guys are interested in this deck. I don't have it listed below, and this person is on Etsy. I buy a lot of decks from them. Okay. Past mistakes left you financially insecure or broke and keeping you stuck. Because why? Because Leos are big givers. We're huge givers. We want to see everybody win. We want to take care of people. And if they're feeling stuck, then we're always pulling out of pocket or whatever to make people feel better. We'll be the first ones at 3 a.m. if you're sad to be on the phone with you, drive out, fill our tank, go have drinks with you, whatever it is. Okay, Leo, there's something you're reining in about yourself because you're realizing that continually pouring into other people's cup has gotten you financially and emotionally stuck. Okay, so this part of this cycle is saying, I'm not going to be stuck anymore. We talked about that. I'm going to focus on me and what I'm looking for and what I've been waiting for and my ships to come in. I'm focused on me. I'm focused, man. I'm focused, man. I'm ending this cycle of people thinking that they can give me less than I actually deserve. I'm tired of people apologizing to me, right, Leo? I'm sick and tired of that. No more apologies. I'm just going to find what's mine. Okay. We have the helper. Think before you offer help. Set healthy time boundaries. Boom. Guys, the messages are coming through. It's all resonating together. I hope you made it this far in this video. Cashier, sales rep, call center, or in any field you're able to assist others. You may do these jobs or these are good fits for you. You're a helper. Okay? Stay focused in the areas that truly support you, but think before you offer help to people and begin to set healthy boundaries here. You're going to have to do that. Your fresh start has got to include getting past your fears, okay? You can't close yourself off and remain a barrier and be blocked. You get to shift whatever consciousness brought you to, I'm too scared to move forward, to I get to set healthy boundaries and speak up for myself and let people know, if you fucking stroke my fur backwards, bitch, I will roar, okay? Leo's issue, way too much patience sometimes with people. We'll have no patience if you make me wait for my food. I will tear your head off. But I will sit here and give people 1,000 chances to do me dirty, right? Okay? I'm just like anybody else. Why though? Why though? Why, Leo? For why? It's time to set healthy boundaries with people, okay? Make sure your goals are yours and not someone else's. Remember I talked about that earlier? Make sure what you're doing is for you, Leo. It's not for anybody else. It's not about them. Who gives a shit about them? Let those people do whatever they want to do. That's codependency. Okay, so that might come up for somebody. Make sure your goals are yours and not someone else's. Listen, it's your show. It's not anybody else's show. It's your show. It's not selfish to set healthy boundaries and say, you know what, that don't fit into my schedule. I can't make it. I can't go out with you Thursday. You know why? Because I have a class that day. I have painting that day with my girlfriends or my guy friends. We play video games on that day. We get together and we do a poker night. Okay? Oh, but I wanted to. No. That's my healthy boundary, because you get to have relationships with your friends. You get to still live your life and be in connections with people that are healthy. From the jump, Leo, set those healthy boundaries, okay? Especially when it comes to your money, too. Your voice, okay? Stay focused again. Some of y'all, singers, radio hosts, podcasts, voice actors, any job that works in communications, even this, right? These are areas that are good for you. A lot of you are very, very good at expressing yourself, and you've been afraid to say what's truly on your mind, on your heart, on your spirit. Write the book. God dang it, start the podcast. Do it. Start the YouTube videos. I'm here to light your ass on fire and encourage you, because I know what's inside of you. I know what's inside of you, Leo. And it's not just because I'm a Leo, okay? It's because I know you guys. I know you guys. I know you deep down. I know your heart. I know your spirit. I know how much you want to love and you want to give and you want to share. So do it. Using your voice could be very lucrative for you. That's what this card says. If you've been thinking about the side hustle, this is your message to go do the side hustle. You have a powerful voice, Leo. And everybody that comes into your life, whether you know it or not, they're listening to you because you, Leo, have been through things that other people haven't been through. You felt the sadness, the sorrow, the regret, the cycles. You've stifled yourself. You've made choices based on what other people wanted. You've felt the fear and you're doing it anyways. People respect the lion. They respect the lioness because we have that fervor that a lot of other people don't have. When a lot of other people would have given up and said, fuck this, a Leo is just like, challenge where? Challenge where? I'm ready. Okay? And if you've lost that fire, I am here to fire you the F up. Trust me, when I get that community tab, I'm going to post some nice stuff for you guys. All right. I got to take baby steps since this is my new Leo channel. This is a Leo only channel, by the way, if I didn't say that. Okay. All right. The last thing it says, the only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. And Leo, what does that come with? Healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries. Okay? I'm smiling because it's true. This whole reading is about that. It's about learning that lesson. So something that you went through here with somebody who's probably having a lot of regrets over you not coming back or, you know, you setting healthy boundaries with them. This was all about that. This was about loving yourself to the point where I'm not doing what you want me to do. I'm doing what's best for Leo. Okay. I'm doing what's best for the Leo. All right, I'm going to get one of these and I'm going to get one of these because I want to get some more messages here from Spirit. Thank you so much, guys. You know, if you're still here, I love you. I appreciate you so much. It took me a year and a half to build an audience of 1,000 subscribers on my other channel, the Phoenix Cloud Intuitive Tarot. Guys, if you want to check your moon, rising, and Venus, it took me 7 days on this channel. So I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming over with me, those of you who came and those of you who are brand new. Okay, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Just sit with that for a minute. Stop overthinking. You're already in it. You're already doing it. You're living your purpose. You're being the person. Accept. Face your true north. Keep going with your truth. Okay, Leo, I got a second card for you. They just told me that. What else, please, for Leo? Yeah. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. I feel like some of you, you've wondered, like, am I going the right path? You are. Whatever you're being guided to do is being divinely guided. Trust that, okay? That's why it says stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You're already on the path. All right? You're being divinely guided. And that, even that guidance is divinely guided, okay? I got, you know, I'm feeling the, oops, sorry there. Let's fix that. Okay, there we go. I'm feeling the Ascended Masters vibe. So let's see what the Ascended Masters have for you. Or what Ascended Master or message they have is going to support you the most. For my Leos, please. For my Leos. Twin Flame. Anagus. What did I say when we first talked about this? A soulmate or a twin flame, right? Very, very important lesson learned here. Let me read, god darn it, Isa Farfignugan, what's your problem? All right. Let me read this from the book. Y'all, do you know it's like 7 in the morning? I get up at 5 and so I've been up for a while, just sort of in, you know, this is the way I get my days started. I'm in my space. I drink my coffee. I do my journaling and my writing, my, what do you call it? my work, excuse me, with the class I'm going through, a little meditation. Okay, here it is. Here it is. All right. This card indicates a twin flame relationship, which is the deepest form of romantic love. To form such a partnership, you must follow your inner guidance, learn personal growth lessons, and have patience with divine timing. Once twin flames find each other, everything in their life reaches new heights of love and light. Okay, some of you may be on this twin flame journey. You may have met your twin flame. You may have felt like you met your twin flame, but according to this card, if you met them, you probably would know. You might still be with them, all right? It says the person you're inquiring about is your soulmate or twin flame. You will soon be with your twin flame. Keep your heart open, stay positive, and follow your guidance to manifest your prayers about your love life. Guys, if you want something, you also get to be what it is that you want, okay? You want to be rich? You get to act as if you are. Be that. Okay, dress yourself up. Do whatever it is you feel that people with wealth do. Same thing with love. You want love, you get to be that to yourself, especially for yourself, okay? A lot of you are calling in this twin flame, this person, this ultimate love, this true soulmate. I totally feel you guys. I totally feel you guys. It could be somebody you were already connected with, okay? But whatever that is, there's a barrier and there's a block here. And it's not just about your healing and about you setting healthy boundaries. This person probably has to do it too. This person also lives with fears as well. So you could be separated for some of you while you're taking the time to be working on this connection. All right. And if it's not, maybe it's coming. And you get to clear out some of this energy that we've been talking about, okay? And make sure you're setting healthy boundaries. When we set healthy boundaries, do you know what it says to other people? I respect and I love myself. I respect and I love myself. And people value that, okay? People value that. There it is. All right. What other message do you have here for Leo? Anything else, please? Anything else Leo needs to know before we go? Thank you. Excuse me, guys. We have the gate. Opportunities, home. Some of you are buying a new home. And I feel like there's a door of opportunity opening here. As you're working on healing these barriers of love, communication, your own personal power here with that magician that we had here in the beginning, okay? Doors are opening for you, Leo. But you get to do that work. You get what I'm saying? Okay, there's a new opportunity coming here. Some of you, as I said before, you are going to get a new home, or like if that was closed to you before, it's going to be open. Success and pride with the crown. However, this was in reverse. Okay, so I want to talk about that. Girl, sir, madam, if you don't fix that crown and put it back on your head the right way, I'm going to have to come through this camera and fix it for you, okay? Don't you forget who you are. Be proud of how far you have already come. Celebrate every small, little, beautiful, tiny success, okay? Be proud of who you've become up into this moment, even when it's hard, all right? You are incredibly powerful. You're incredibly knowledgeable. You are deeply spiritual and in touch in ways that other people aren't, Leo. Let's just face it. People overlook Leo all the time. Like, hey, Leo's just arrogant and proud and all this other shit. Listen, it's not that. Everybody makes a lot of assumptions, right, without really sometimes diving deep to get to know us. But we know us, okay? We know our loyalty, we know our values, we know all of our integrity. We have that. We uphold that for the rest of the zodiac. That's quite a great responsibility. So celebrate how special, unique, individual, and wonderful you are. You are success. We are the sun. Everything rotates around the sun, and the sun is what? A star. So shine, baby. Paws up top. Okay, tell them haters go kick rocks. All right, we have the witch, magic, and a curse. Some of you may feel as if you've had kind of this shadow around you. Be careful that somebody's been doing some little bit of work. All right, if you do this, make sure that you're protecting yourself. I'm not for or against anything, guys. I talk about energies that come up, but we have this. I feel that some of you were witches in a past life. You may have been some type of warlock, some type of witch. Okay, maybe you're connecting with that in this lifetime, but I also pick up this energy of magic and curses. Okay, like somebody feels like there's magic on them or some type of curse. If you feel that this is a sign, then do whatever steps are necessary. I don't know what you do with that, but you know, you get to handle that in your own special way, okay? But do know that you are powerful. This is like the Magician card for me as well, and we've had the Magician twice, and that really tells me, Leo, that many of you are made up of very powerful magic. Use that magic and that medicine within you to create the life of your dreams, all right, Leo? You can create the life of your dreams, and we get to work on the things that are within us and the things we allow to stop us from doing that. What's at the bottom of the deck? Look at that. Confidence is your key to success. Do I really need, I'm still going to look for another message. All right. And then this is going to be our last one. Leo, I love you, my babies, so much. I'm so glad I spent this time with you. Okay. I just love doing readings for you. What else for Leo? Any message here for Leo that Leo needs to know, please? Any messages that Leo needs to know in here? Thank you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yes, this shit has been hard. It's been grimy. It's been full of tears. It's been full of heartache. It's been full of fears. It's been full of setbacks and holdbacks and grudges and pain and regrets and all sorts of things, okay? Not just for you, but for other people in your life. It's been a rough ride. But Leo, I want to let you know the end of the cycle is here, or it's very near, okay? You got this. You got this, babies, all right? So, excuse me, my loves, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. If this did resonate, please don't forget to smash the pause up button for me. Smash the pause up button. Don't forget to subscribe. Now, when you do, I noticed, guys, that with the subscribe, sometimes it's not bringing up the bells, so you're not getting notifications. What I would do is go directly to my home page, like the front page of here, hit the subscribe, and it should pop up a bunch of bells. Hit the one on the top if you want notifications, because I can see by the analytics who subscribed and not, and it's like people are, I can see who's notified as well. So if you're not getting notifications for any of your pages, this is glitchy sometimes. Make sure you go to like the home page for the channel, unsubscribe, then hit the subscribe again and hit the top notifications bell. It won't have a little slash through it. If it has a slash through it, you're choosing to not get notified. All right. I'm just giving an FYI here because it's been so weird and so tricky lately. Okay. They're always changing things here. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Don't forget that pause, and I'll check you guys later. Mwah. Bye.